Well, Rotimi Amaechi is one of the most funniest politicians in Nigeria. I mean, he's advertising himself for 2027, the same things all these corrupt politicians do. When it's election season, you see all of them advertising themselves. This is what I will do if they elect me as president. This is what I will do. But let us still look at what Rotimi Amaechi is saying. I mean, Rotimi Amaechi reveals his plans if elected president of Nigeria. Let us see what this man is saying. Well, former Rivers State Governor Rotimi Amaechi has announced that if elected president of Nigeria, he will constitute a cabinet evenly split between men and women. Speaking at an event in Port Harcourt earlier this week, Amaechi said his cabinet would comprise 21 female ministers and 21 male ministers, explaining that the move is aimed at demonstrating that competence and performance are not determined by gender. He also added that young people would receive a significant share of appointments under his administration. Outlining his plan, Amaechi said, "Let me tell you what I would do if I become president of Nigeria. I am going to contest. I will divide the cabinet equally, 21 men and 21 women. I want to prove to the world that gender is not the bias or basis for performance. There will be healthy competition, and Nigeria will be able to compare the output of both groups. Out of the 21 ministers, 10 or 11 will be youths, while the remaining positions will go to women in their 40s, 50s, or 60s. The same arrangements will apply for the men." Politics Nigeria reports that former governor plans to contest in the 2027 presidential election on the platform of the African Democratic Congress (ADC). You see, Amechi, your plan, I like it. It's mid, it's good, it's reasonable. I mean, any well literate Nigeria that reads this, it's like, okay, yes, your plan is good. Your plan is good. There's nothing bad with it. You are trying to prove to Nigerians that the performance of the ministers is not because of gender. Because this Tinubu administration or Tinubu and all his ministers, they've all failed us. Yes, people are saying that Tinubu is appointing only Yoruba men. Ah, I mean, let's just even forget about Tinubu. Tinubu has failed, his ministers has failed. So what Amici is trying to say that when he becomes president, he's going to build a new blocks of ministers comprising evenly of 21 men and 21 female. And out of those 21 of each genders, 10 will be youth, and maybe the 11 will be men or women in their 40s and 50s and 60s. To me, it's a good plan. But the question is this: does Rotimi Amaechi even have the capacity to win election in 2027? Because he's saying if, and there's a capital letter I in front of that if big. Yeah, I mean, this is not the first time Rotimi Amaechi has advertised himself. If you've been watching my previous video, he has been advertising himself, saying that if you elect him as president, this is what he will do, this is what he will do. But we're entering into election season. What am I saying? It is time for all these politicians to start advertising themselves. It is time for all of them. And Nigerians, we are wicked now. Let me just say it. Let me just say it the way it is. Nigerians, we have gear on now. We're not going to take trash. Yes. It's not like all those other elections, all the rubbish they did, all the malpractice. Nigerians will not take it anymore. Nigerians' eyes have opened. If you are here to rob Nigeria, if you are here to embezzle money, you're not going to see you're not going to see any vote. Nigerians now, they have set up their mind on who they are going to vote for. Some people are even saying that they're not even going to vote because their vote does not count anymore. I mean, imagine you are voting for one person, the whole country is voting for one person, and all of a sudden another person will just win the election. How is that even possible? The level of electoral malpractice in this country is so high. I mean, what do you expect when it's the president of the country that is appointing the INEC chairman? Groups like SIRAP have condemned that actions multiple times. But we live in a country where our own laws is not being respected by the politicians, but the politicians expect us to respect the law. Welcome to Nigeria. So, what am I going to say concerning the Amaechi case? I'm going to say, fine, your plan is good, your plan is made. I wish you good luck in your upcoming primary election, because you have to win the primary election in ADC first before you think about winning anything in Nigeria. I mean, Wike said it that you are the last person that ADC will give his presidential ticket to. Prove Wike wrong by winning the primary election in ADC first. You understand? In the primary election, he will be going up against Atiku, Peter Obi, and many other politicians that feel like running for president. You understand? But one message to Nigerians: don't be fooled by all this that message that are talking. Because tomorrow now, you feel yes, say Tinubu will say, this is what I will do if I elect president in 2027. Don't be fooled by all these politicians. They're just playing that stupid political game. Oh, what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section and don't forget to leave a like on this video. Tap the subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime I have any updates, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for listening to me and have a wonderful day ahead of you.